Alright, for the last 3 times I've recorded this, it sounds like I have a lisp, which I don't. It's the fucking microphone. But I do have a disclaimer. This video sucks. It's scripted right now, so I'm just reading this, and I sound like a fucking idiot while I read it. But at least it was kind of fun to make, which is cool, because I haven't had fun in years. So, I just got back from this shitty-ass art camp. It fucking sucked. But I got some crappy stories from it, so... Before I start, I'll try to describe the camp to the best of my ability. The camp itself was about a mile long. The cabins were in little groups called units. My unit was the farthest to the right of central camp, which is the little middle area with stores and shit. Except the store was really bad and there was only one. All my classes were in the girls section, which is to the left of central camp. It was over half a mile away from my unit, which is really helpful when your ankle hurts. In my cabin, there was a guy. Usually there's a guy in your cabin. There's usually several guys in your cabin. But this dude was fucked up. When I say fucked up, I mean he fucking ripped spiders in half. That's how fucked up he was. He would pick spiders up by their legs and fucking rip them off. That's cool, isn't it? It's really fucking cool to watch a legless spider try to walk. That's fucking depressing. Another thing he did was he fucking shoved a spider in a Pringles can, trying to keep it as a pet, except for it didn't fucking work out, because he was too stupid to hold the can straight up, which, I mean, I think the spider would have been fine with that, except for he'd been fucking abducted. Except for the fact that fucking this kid had rocks in the thing, so we kept crushing the fucking spiders with the rocks and the sand that's in the Pringles can. He kept tipping it over on, so... It was cool, but he said that the spider was fine when he let the spider go. By fine, I think he means the spider was still alive. But by fine, I don't think he means the spider had all 8 legs, because I kind of doubt the spider left with all 8 legs. This kid was seriously fucked up. But you probably need a description of him to imagine a weirdo this much. He said he was 13, but I legitimately doubt he hit puberty yet, because he just kind of looked, acted, and sounded like he was 8. He was like 4.5 feet tall at most. And yes, I would have made a joke about him not hitting puberty and puberty hitting him, except for if puberty tried to punch him, his fist would go over the freaking kid's head. Good thing I stuttered during that joke. I really hope I cut that out. Enough of him for now, because who fucking gives a shit about him. This was a fine arts camp. Well, it wasn't fine. It was really, really lame. But there were different class choices you could have. And I did art, because I can't play instruments that way, or at all. So, there was 2 types of classes. There's majors and minors. You'd have several classes based off your major, and 1 minor, which were shorter classes based on whatever you chose for that. I was an art major, so I had 3 art classes in the morning, then lunch was after that, followed by the minor, which I had was piano, and then another art class. Art would have been really cool if the classes were balanced out, but it wasn't. In the other art class, there was about 10 or 15 guys in it. In mine, there was 1, which was me, which was very, very cool. Didn't suck at all. I have no issues with being around girls or females at all. I don't really care. But, I just didn't get along with any of them. So, we just kind of sat there and looked unhealthy the entire fucking time. There was also some really crappy dance at this place, and before you think I got rejected, no, I didn't get rejected at all. It's because I didn't ask anyone out. I knew I was going to get rejected if I did, so that's why I didn't. So one day, I was T-posing by a tree because it was very necessary at the time, and someone came up to me and asked me out, except for she kind of looked like a goldfish, so I tried to politely decline her, but I'm a social dickhole, so I unsuccessfully did that and rejected her and looked like an asshole. which is just my favorite thing to do. Should probably address the food. The food was fucking disgusting. You'd expect it to be good if you pay over $1,000 to get in somewhere, but the food was disgusting. The waffles were fucking stretchy, like rubber. It's fucking gross. And there was literally sulfur in the water at the cafeteria. That's not even an exaggeration. There actually was sulfur in the water. You ate, there's only 2 choices of drinks. Gross white milk cartons or gross white low-fat milk cartons. One day they served these cinnamon apple things, which I ate because they kinda tasted like food a little bit. But apparently it was a bad idea to eat that because they fucking curdled the milk in my stomach and that hurt. It felt like shit. The kid I was talking about earlier didn't believe that was possible, so he chugged milk and lemonade and spent the rest of his life shitting out fucking blood on the toilet later that day. This video is fucking lame, so I don't know why you're still listening to it. If you got this far and you skipped ahead, then you're a fucking douchebag, because nobody skips ahead in YouTube videos, except for like everyone. But I hope I don't sound like a fucking idiot recording this again, because my microphone's kind of weird, so it records badly.